Hey y'all, out here at the NSRA Nats 2015 Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm in the Legends Hot Rod booth, and they've got their 40 Ford pickup truck. First saw it at Advanced Plating in Nashville when they unveiled it, but I've been waiting to get it here so that we could shoot it. I'm excited to bring it to you. So anyways, let me get the camera turn around, we'll take a look at it. Steve, Robert, it looks like it turned out very nice.
It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It does look good. Now that's Robert, that's the owner. That said it looks pretty good. This man was in tears when he unveiled about 2 months ago, but he's still smiling today, and I don't blame you. It's just an absolutely beautiful truck.
It was beautiful back then, it's beautiful now.
Keeps getting better, doesn't it? As it soaks in, it gets better and better.
Look at all those people looking at it.
That's crazy, isn't it? Steve, tell me some of the things you did to it.
Well, we custom made the grill.
Okay.
We do our custom bumpers, which is one of our products.
Oh, you offer these bumpers?
Yeah, we offer these bumpers.
What years do they fit?
We go from 36 to 40.
Wow, and that grill too?
Yeah, the grills is custom made.
Do you offer that?
We do not offer it right now, but we're considering it.
Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let's keep going this way. What else have we done?
Okay. It's got about an inch and a half chop.
Okay.
And the biggest thing on the outside cab part is that we made it a big back glass truck.
Okay.
So we custom made the opening and then had the glass cut and cast the glass for it.
And I'm standing here, not getting back there, because I want to know, these features on the side of the truck, those are standard for?
That's all standard.
Really?
Yes.
But you made them sharper, rounded them or something, right? Yeah. And even this like bead roll in the bed, that's the way it was?
That is top.
Well, it was a cool truck to begin with.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's got good lines.
And then so now you made it a big back window.
Yes, it's never been done on the pre-40s trucks. So.
Okay. What would it originally had, a small one or more than one window?
One small window.
Okay. And what is the color?
It's a custom mixed PPG.
All right. And Robert, had you wanted a truck like this for a long time?
I have, yes. I had this truck. It was on a scale from 1 to 10. It was an 8 before we ever tore it apart.
No kidding.
So I've had it about 6 or 8 years, but Steve put the final touches on it.
Was it a hot rod truck or was it more stock?
It was a hot rod truck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't own anything that wasn't hot rod.
I got you. And you told me in Nashville that you went to Steve and said, I want a Coyote motor in it.
I did.
And he said it's going to cost a lot of money. He said, didn't ask you how much it's going to cost. I just told you I want a Coyote motor in it.
That's a true story.
And you got to like a client like that, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
I told him we could do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure. Because I tell people with time and money, you can make cars fly.
Now I wish I'd asked him the price.
No. Yeah. That's the last time you make that mistake, right?
Live and learn.
That's it. And these wheels, what wheels are those?
They are shot, and then we custom mix the gold paint to go inside of them.
And what are they, 20s and 18s?
Yeah, 20s and 18s, that's correct.
Man, a lot. And did you tighten the bed to the cab at all?
No, it's all stock.
All that stock. And is this the way it rides or is it on bags?
No, that's the way it rides.
Man,
Tell him about
wow. What's your favorite feature of it?
Well, I like the whole doggone thing.
I know that.
I like the interior probably does more for me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool inside because you hadn't seen it yet. But,
Right.
The interior and the back glass.
Yeah.
And of course,
me too.
the unusual color. Everyone wants to know what color it is.
Right.
We know for sure ourselves.
Right. No, I got you. No, I love it. I loved it in Nashville. I love it today. Yeah. It's just a very clean truck, and I agree. The green is kind of a unique color, but it works, especially with those gold wheels and all.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Steve, who did your interior work?
We do all of our interior work here.
Really?
So we make all of our custom little trim pieces. We sew our own leather. And this, we have this pattern stamped into the center inserts, and it's the chevron pattern, which is basically, that's the 40 taillights, comes in a chevron pattern. So it's got a little small chevron pattern.
And then it has a little perforation or something to it too?
It's die stamped in there.
Okay.
So we had this little pattern in here. And then we handmade the custom dash pad. All this stuff here on the metal is all handmade. And of course the gauge cluster is all handmade.
Was that the way it was though, or did you?
No.
Oh, that's all custom.
Yeah, all custom made, yeah.
And what kind of gauges are those?
These are classic instruments. And we basically built the aluminum bezel, and then they put all the guts in it with the colors and everything that we were wanting.
And the color's pretty close to matching the wheel.
Yes.
Oh, man, oh, wow. That is just awesome. Very nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then all this back window's like molded too, right?
Yeah, this is all handmade here because we had to cut all this out.
Right.
And then once we got the mold cut out, then we built a jig for inside here, and that's what we cast the glass off of.
Oh, just cast the glass, of course. Had to have custom glass. I hadn't even thought about that.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Did you do anything to the front window?
No, it's all stock.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And then I love how you put the little screens there. Those for air conditioners.
They're for defrost.
Right on, man. No, this is just awesome. Robert, let me start out by saying money well spent.
Money well spent.
That's
A lot of
for
money.
sure.
Yes, looks good, doesn't it?
It's beautiful, and now you can see though why it costs so much is to get all that stuffed in there.
That's a 5.0.
That's the Coyote motor, and see, everybody's like, put a Coyote motor in, but the answer is always the same. The darn thing's so wide, it's so
Huge.
big, it won't fit in much, you know. And it's so much work to make them fit, and that's where Ford's kind of stepped on it again. Is that they've made a small block motor that's big in size, and you can't put it in everything. But man, you did a nice job on that, Steve. That is beautiful, man. And I love how the firewall, actually the motor sits back into the firewall, but then it's perfectly shaped to the same size.
Yeah. Yeah, we contoured the whole firewall to match the motor.
Holy smokes, that is cool.
That engine's got around 500 horsepower.
You put a little tune on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough to spin the back tires.
I bet it will spin the back tires. Have you spun them though?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll do it.
All right, well, we'll have to get a video of that someday.
Hey, we got a big surprise coming at the next show.
All right, what's that?
Motor-wise.
Okay.
We're changing fuel injection to 6 Webers, a boiler fuel injection.
On this?
Yes.
No, really?
Yeah.
Folks, you'll have to go to ScottyDTV.com to see pictures of that. I want to stand back and try to get you all a quick walk around, because I got up there close. And like I said, no matter what, this is a cool truck, but you start shooting a video and everybody's crowding in on you. And man, I just fell in love with this truck when they unveiled it there at Advanced Plating. I've known Steve for a while. I followed his builds. He does a nice job. And then they opened the hood and I saw that Coyote motor, right? I was like, what an awesome truck. Robert, Steve, beautiful job. It takes the client, because it takes the cash, and it takes the talent, because you can have all the money in the world, but if you can't build a hot rod, it does you no good.
True.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to, Robert?
Well, I suppose Steve and his guys back at the shop deserves a lot of credit.
Right on.
Most people said, number one, that the 5.0 couldn't go in. A lot of folks said, you know, you can't put this back glass in this truck. So thanks to Steve, he made it all work.
And made it work beautifully.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it looks like it could have came that way.
Yeah. Henry
Awesome.
Ford would be proud.
He would be, yes,
Yes.
sir. And Steve, yourself, anybody you need to give a shout out to?
Yeah, well, just you got to have clients, you know, and that's what it takes. And great guys at the shop. We got a great crew, and you know, they make it all happen. So, family and friends.
If somebody's interested in getting in touch with you, what's the best way to do that?
We have a website, www.ligginshotrod.com, and telephone number is 731-587-6002.
And y'all have Facebook too?
We have Facebook.
Right on. So, folks, there you go. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Scott.
Folks, there you go. There's a, a 40 Ford pickup truck from the NSRA Nats 2015. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya.